to 2026, where cybersecurity is no longer about security. It's about aesthetic, dark terminal, green text, hacker hoodie, mechanical keyboard, and absolutely no idea what's going on. This is the era of vibe hacking. You don't need skills anymore, just vibes. You don't need understanding, just confidence. You don't need results, just screenshots. And honestly, I get it. The vibe is elite. You open a terminal and think, yeah, this looks illegal. But here's the problem. Most people aren't hacking. They're cosplaying. They install Kali Linux and instantly feel like they joined the Avengers. No fundamentals, no networking, no clue. But the bio changes overnight. Cybersecurity, ethical hacker, red team. Brother, your Wi-Fi isn't even working. Let's talk about the classic vibe hacking origin story. Day 1, Kali Linux installed. You reboot. Black screen, terminal opens, you type who am I, it says root. Heart rate up, logic down, screenshot taken. Instagram story, I am in. In reality, you just logged into your own machine. Congratulations. You hacked yourself. Then comes the first tutorial. How to hack Wi-Fi in 5 minutes. No experience. You follow along like it's gospel. The guy on YouTube is capturing packets, cracking handshakes. You run the same command. Nothing shows up. No networks, no packets, no life. You sit there staring at the screen like the universe betrayed you. You refresh. You rerun. You whisper, why is this not working? 2 hours later, you realize your Wi-Fi adapter is off. You were trying to hack the internet while your laptop couldn't even connect to YouTube. That's vibe hacking. Then comes the tool phase. You install a tool, it says dependency missing. You install the dependency. Now it says permission denied. You fix permissions. Now it says command not found. You start believing the tool is haunted, like it knows you don't deserve to use it yet. At this point, you're not hacking. You're arguing with your computer like it owes you money. You start talking to the terminal. Bro, what do you want from me? And the terminal doesn't answer. Just emptiness. Like it's saying, not today, kid. Then comes the nmap phase. You finally learn one command. You don't know what it does, but you feel powerful. You scan everything. Your own laptop, your router, your printer, google.com. You see open ports and immediately think, yeah, this system is finished. Finished what? You don't even know what the ports mean, but that doesn't stop the flex. Screenshot, post, caption, enumerating targets. Target? Brother, that was your home's Wi-Fi. And then comes the root access illusion. You compromise a machine, intentionally vulnerable, designed for beginners. You get root. You feel unstoppable. You start mentally preparing your TED Talk. How I broke into systems. Reality check. The system was literally built to fall over. It tripped at the starting line and you're celebrating like you broke a world record. That's vibe hacking. And here's the dangerous part. Vibe hacking feels productive. You're busy. You're running tools. You're watching videos at 2 times speed. You're surrounded by terminals, but you're not learning. You're rushing, skipping basics, skipping networking, skipping understanding, because the basics are boring, and boring doesn't look cool on social media. Then comes the flex phase. You start talking like an expert, using words you don't fully understand, correcting people who actually know what they're doing. Meanwhile, real hackers are silent because they're busy working. And then reality hits. You try a real lab, a real challenge, no hints, no walkthrough. First question, what is the IP address? You freeze. Second question, what port is the service running on? Your soul leaves your body. You realize you don't know what DNS is. You don't know how traffic flows. You don't know why the exploit isn't working. You're Googling definitions while pretending to hack. Laptop open, phone open, sweating like it's a final exam. That's the vibe crash. The moment you realize, I've been vibing this whole time. And this is where most people quit. But here's the truth no one tells you. Vibe hacking is not failure. It's the tutorial level. Everyone starts here. The difference is what you do next. Some people double down on vibes, more tools, more screenshots, more noise. Others do something rare. They laugh, they accept they don't know anything, and they start learning the boring stuff. Operating systems, networking, how things actually work. They stop asking, what tool should I run? And start asking, what is happening here? They practice for real. Hack the box. Try hack me. CTFs. They fail. They get stuck. They fail again. And slowly, something changes. The panic disappears. The guessing stops. Patterns start forming. The vibe doesn't die, it evolves. Now the confidence is quiet. Now the screenshots mean something. Now the terminal isn't a costume and it's a tool. And when they reach bug bounty, no hype, no rush, just patience, discipline, understanding. And that's when the real flex happens. Because now you're not pretending to be a hacker. You became one. So yeah, vibe hacking is real. It's funny, it's cringe, it's necessary, but it's not the destination. It's the phase you grow out of, so if you're serious. In cybersecurity, everyone wants to look dangerous. But the moment something breaks, silence. The people who survive aren't flexing. They're calm. They know exactly why things failed. If you're here to actually build that level, subscribe. Like so this reaches learners, not clout chasers. Share it with someone stuck in tutorial hell, and comment the mistake that finally forced you to slow down and learn. Because in the end, cybersecurity isn't about looking scary. It's about understanding what breaks and fixing it before anyone else even notices. And I will vibe you in the next one.